Okay, let's talk about how I just recorded some awesome footage on how my day 2 was. And I was having issues with my glasses. The freaking car was full. The battery died. And I was out of focus. But that's okay, because we're going to have a do-over and we're going to be focused this time. Because I can't believe I said all of that stuff and y'all missed. I just cannot with myself. Anyway, hey y'all. Alright, so it is day 2 of my raw food challenge. And if you missed day 1, I'll link it down below in the description bar. So check it out. Okay. So this morning when I got up, I had my usual big tall glass of water. I also had lots and lots of fruit today. I had a couple of bananas, a couple of oranges, or the little clementine mandarin oranges. I also made a juice. I made a carrot and an apple juice. It is so good and it's so easy to do. I have a juicer and that was really good. I also had a tall glass of that. And I made my, what was that thing called? Like my soy whey protein drink. And I made my whey protein drink, you know, the big tall glass, and it was really, really delicious. So I was fine like today. Drank a whole bunch of water. I probably did maybe like a half a gallon like I did yesterday, which is great. And I feel great too. At least I do right now. If you follow me on Twitter, you guys know that I was having like some wild bowel situation that was popping off up in here like this morning. So I understand when they say when you go through this whole detox, you really need to stay near a bathroom or just be mindful of where you go, because you don't want to have an issue where you just like, oh, it just starts rumbling and then that's the end of that. We don't want to be caught out there. So I'm really thankful for that. Now I will say this without getting too graphic. So I'm going to paint a picture for you guys. The consistency of it has really changed, okay? So I was in the bathroom like, what is, you know, just, and if you don't look at it, you need to look at it and see what's happening and you need to look, okay? So like, ugh, girl, that's nasty. Whatever, child. I'm going to look and see what's happening. So the consistency of it changed. I'm sure it is very normal. I was going to Google it, but the last time I Googled some mess about body parts and functions, I was really traumatized, and I was like, I can't be bothered with any of that. So I'm guessing that what is happening is very normal. Plus I feel good, so it goes with the whole detox. Whatever is caught up in your system is leaving your body, which I'm very, very thankful for. If you follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter, sorry to my Facebook people, I'm gonna log on one day. I really am. I made some cashew cream. Yes, cashew cream. And I stuffed it inside of some strawberries. And it was so freaking good. I could not believe how delicious it was. Now look, I know a lot of people are like, girl, I don't know about this whole raw food thing. I ain't about that life. And I understand, because it can be a bit expensive. The preparation of it all takes a good little while. So you have to also factor in that. But there are still some awesome things that you can eat that's raw, and I was like, holy crap, this is like the best thing ever. So I'm really thankful for that. All right, so when my oldest two came home today, and when my oldest two came home today, D2 comes to the door, and I was really excited to see it. I was like, oh my God, you gotta try this cashew cream that I made. And he was just like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. And I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, I can't do it. And I was like, sir, it's only been a day, okay? And you go eat school lunch. So just try it. You know, I don't want to force them to do something that they don't want to do. But I was like, there are things that I'm going to make that you're not going to like. There are things that I'm going to make that I'm not going to like. That's just the very nature of experimenting. So, however, I was able to redeem myself and I felt really, really great. You're like, but Shug, how come? All right, so today for dinner, we had some raw tacos. Yes, raw tacos. I don't think you, listen, there isn't a word invented to describe how good those things were. I could not believe how delicious they were. They were filling. They taste just like tacos. And it just goes to show that it's not necessarily the meat, it's the seasoning. Because I'll tell you what, if they didn't have all these seasonings and spices and herbs, people wouldn't be around here eating steak and hamburger chicken and fish and all of that other stuff. So it was so freaking good. So I was really excited when they were just like, oh my God, it's so good. And D2 was like, Mommy, that was really good. And I had to give him a hug because I was really feeling some type of way. My feelings were kind of hurt a little bit when he made mention of him not being able to do this. Also, because I wasn't sure how tacos were going to turn out, I bought some some wild rice. And I was like, you can go ahead and prepare this. They made the They made the wild rice, but they did not eat it right away because they were just sitting there eating the tacos. And I was like, see, I'm telling y'all better have faith in your mama because we're going to make it do what it do. We're going to have some nutritious meals that are really delicious around here. And I will have to update a blog post later on regarding how I made the tacos. I found a recipe online, but I had to tweak it. And I also made a freaking cashew, what is that stuff called? What's the white stuff people put on tacos? Sour cream. So good. Didn't taste like regular store-bought sour cream, whatever that means, but it was still good and it was very satisfying and everything mixed together and it was awesome. I found a recipe online, but I had to tweak it a little bit so that it was able to meet my needs. And I am just all beside myself right now, honey. You can't tell me that this thing is not going to be successful. So if you are out there and you're watching this video and you're like, well, Shug, I don't know if I can do it, let me be the one to encourage you, okay? It is not going to be easy. As with anything that is dealing with a lifestyle change, simply because you have options, all right? You have options to go to that freaking fast food restaurant and get you some chicken. You have options not to exercise. You have options not to read. There are so many options out there, but I challenge you to at least try. Not even try. I challenge you to do it because you can't try to do it. That's just like somebody to have a therapy moment with y'all. That's like me saying, hey, try to pick up this here sugar rose lip gloss situation. And if you go to reach for it, that's not trying. You're actually doing it. So get out there and do it. It's not going to be easy, but you can do it. And you know what? Be mindful of some of the crap people are going to say to you, honey, because somebody always got some mess to say about what you're doing and what I don't like that and you ain't going to be successful and I got to have this and I got to have that, which is fine, but try not to internalize those things because it could be hard. That stuff could get to you, honey, and the next thing you know, you done fell off your wagon. Trust me, I know. Also, look at my videos as a guide, if you will. This is not the holy grail on how to go raw for a few days or a couple of weeks, actually. This is not this is how you're supposed to do it. This is simply a guide. What's working for me may not necessarily work for you, okay? There is no one size fits all when it comes down to dieting, exercise, natural hair, or any of that stuff. So just be mindful of that. This is working for me. My body is telling me that this thing is working. My kids and family, their bodies are like, yo, this is actually all right. So yeah, I'm not gonna, that's another video and I'll save that for another time. And I think that is about it. I'm about to go hop in the shower and go read a little bit and go to bed. So stay encouraged, you guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. I feel like I'm about to bust out crying, y'all. PMS is literally right around the corner. And we're going to see how that's going to work out because y'all know I be eating sweet potato pie and fried chicken and stuff like that because it's so good. I'm like, Jesus, this is the best combination of unhealthy food ever in life. So I think that is about it. If you missed it, on my other channel, I have a giveaway from Saynika. So check that out. I'll link it down below in the description bar. And I almost clapped my hands, but I'm not going to, because I said I'm going to stop clapping and saying and so and well, because I know I do that a lot. You know what? I am going to clap. I'm going to clap for myself, and I'm going to clap for you, because there are so many people out there watching this video and they feeling some type of way, and I'm like, girl or man or child, you can do it. You can do it. And we're here. We are here. We like a family up in this piece, and it's going to be great, and we're going to have awesome success, and that's just what it is, because I said it. Let me go before I mess around and let me go. All right, guys. See you tomorrow, in theory. Bye.